Right. Now we move on to the next topic, because on August 4th, Swedish Minister for Foreign Affairs Tobias Billström hosted a dialogue with ambassadors of Organization of Islamic Cooperation, or OIC member states, at the Foreign Affairs Ministry in Stockholm, Sweden.
The dialogue discussed the repeated burnings of the Quran and how it must be resolved. Indonesian ambassador to Sweden, Pradipta Isnomo, has also directly conveyed strong protest over the incident.
The dialogue took place in Stockholm on Friday, was hosted by Foreign Minister Tobias Billström to member countries of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, or OIC, including Indonesia. Billström explained the Swedish government efforts to deal with the blasphemy of the Quran, which has insulted Muslim community around the globe.
Let me be clear. Islamophobic acts in any form are rejected by the Swedish government in the strongest terms. They do not reflect the government's opinions. A significant part of the Swedish population shares the Muslim faith. Sweden has over the years received a great number of Muslim believers with an open spirit. We have done so in good faith, offering a new home or a sanctuary, willing to integrate the newcomers and their children in our society, even providing governmental grants to religious societies and their work. These immigrants, many of which are now Swedish citizens, are making great contributions to our country. The recent events not only constitute a clear provocation to Muslims, which are an integral part of our society, but to all of us living in Sweden, independent of faith. The desecration of copies of the Quran or any other holy scripture is a deeply offensive and disrespectful act. It is a use of the freedom of expression that constitutes an insult to an entire religion. We fully understand that millions of people around the world have been deeply offended. Regarding the recent resolution adopted by the OIC, let me assure you that we attach the greatest importance to it and are now studying it carefully to fully understand its content.
Sweden currently reviewing the Public Order Act, which would authorize police to deny demonstration rights on security grounds, even the demonstration permit has been granted by a court. At a dialogue with Foreign Minister, Indonesia Ambassador to Sweden, Pradipta Isnomo, stated that Indonesia condemned the act of burning Quran.
During the briefing, I took the opportunity to express Indonesia's condemnation towards the burning and desecration of Quran. I also shared Indonesia's experience in tackling the issue by involving national figures and religious figures collectively with the government. In conclusion, I also expressed Indonesia's expectation for Sweden to take concrete measures to ensure that such burning and desecration will not repeat again.
Ambassador of OIC urged the Swedish government to take immediate steps to change the reputation of Stockholm that has been damaged by the burning and blasphemy of the Quran. Manu Bizono reporting from Stockholm, Sweden.
Moving on, the initial section of the 512